Hi guys, Snake here. Welcome back. If you watched my last video, you already made the computer say hello, math, remember your name with variable algebra questions, and even play a little guessing games. That's awesome. Seriously, it got certain fact. Now imagine this. What if we could make the computer do something over and over again without typing the same line 10 times? Like counting from 1 to 20 automatically, printing hello 5 times, or giving the player 3 chances to guessing the numbers in our games without of guessing code. That's exactly what loops do. In the next 40 minutes or so, you will learn how to make Python repeat things easily and make your program a bit more powerful. Now, experience me again that what we did last time, zero confusion, I tries. I am a programmer will go super slow like Alvin. Stick telling and you will upgrade your guessing kids to give multiple prize. So let's jump in. What you learn section. So guys, here's exactly what we are going to cover step by step. First, we understand what loops actually are and why they are super useful. No boring theory, just real talk. Second, then we learn the two main types for the loops in Python: while loops and for loops. I will explain each one slowly with a simple example. You will see how to make the computer count numbers automatically, like 1 to 10, or repeat a message 10 times, 100 times, even thousands times. We will also learn how to stop a loop when something happening, like when user guessing correctly. At the end, we will upgrade our guessing games from the last video. Instead of one guessing only, we will get the players 3 chances to get it right. Everything will be explained line by line, super slow, like I am sitting next to you showing my screen. Will show you only the things you need already know from the last video: print, variables, input, if else, no new complicated stuff, just making what you already learned 10 times more powerful. By the end, your program will feel alive. They repeat it, count, and give multiple tries without you writing the same code again and again. Okay, let's start with the basic of what a loop really is. What is loop? Okay guys, first thing first, what even is a loop? Simple words. A loop is just a way to tell Python, I repeat this code multiple times without you having to copy paste the same lines again and again and again. Think about real life. When you brush your teeth, you don't say brush once, brush two, twice, 100 times. You just keep brushing until your timer says stop. Or even you count money. You don't repeat 1 rupees, 2 rupees, 3 rupees, 5 rupees, or 100 times. You keep adding until you reach the total. Loops do exactly that in code. Repeat something until a condition to it meet. Or for fixed numbers of times. Python has 2 main types we will learn today: while loop, for loop. While loop feed while something is true. For loop, a fixed number of times. Let's start the easiest to see the for loops. And this is your arrow files, or make a new file called loops.py if you want to keep things separately. In range 1-6, print hello. This is the repeated number I. What is I? I explained it. Here, run it. What you should see: hello. This is a repeated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What's this? I enter range 6 and print a range 5. What is exactly? Don't worry, I will explain it. A print 5 times automatically. You don't try to print 5 times. Let's make it 100 minutes. 4 is not for loops. I. This is a temporary variable. You can name it anything like numbers or count. Common to use I, J, K, L. In range 5, 6. 5, 6 means give me numbers starting from 1 up to, but not include 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 5. But 6 not include, because that's the reason. All the programming language has been counting starts from the 0 as a default. So that's the reason it print out the 5 numbers. At the end, Python, the code repeats start now. The next line is being invented for space, that the code that gets repeated each time. Every time you do the program, I get the numbers from the range and we break it. Okay, keep it. Start, stop. Stop is not included. So range 1 to 6 equal to 5 to 5, 1 to 5. If you want 1 to 100, range 1 to 11. If you want 0 to 9, range 10. It starts from 0 by 4. Try changing itself user. Changing it yourself right now. For I in range, I tell the variables common range 1 to 11. The counting start I. So what they will print? They will start 1 to 10 or make it repeat a passage. 4. I in range 5. I learned Python. I am learning Python. It's it 5 times. This is 4. We can go once, tell Python how many times or enter that there, and it handles the repeating. Leave the range. Leave the range with a dry range. And do you want to count from the 10 to 20 or a range 0, 100, 10, 1000? Then use this number because you must be play. When you are comfortable seeing the loop, repeating different thing, we'll move to the while loop, which is a great when you don't know exactly how many times to repeat it, like waiting for a practice guessing. Okay? While loop expressions. Okay guys, now let's talk about the second type of the loops. The while loop. A while loop is a difference from loop. For loop repeated a fixed number of times, like range 10. While loop repeated as long as something is true. It keep going until the condition become false. Real life example. You keep eating chips while the packet is not empty. You don't know exactly how many chips are left. You just keep eating until the packet says empty. In code, it's perfect when you don't know have in advance how many times you need to repeat, like waiting for the user to guess correctly or waiting for a correct password. Let's write a simple line of code. Add this new code, you can put in the same files variable for the loop. See this, I will be explaining after I write the code. Okay, it stopped automatically after 5 times. You see that? Now, let's break it down quickly. Count is equal to 1. We create a variables counter and start it at 1. While count less than 5, this is the condition. While the count is less than or equal to 5, keep going the next line. The indented line 4 spaces are the code that repeated. Show the passage. Count plus 1. This is the super important. We increase the counter by each times. If you forget this line, the condition stay true forever. Infinity loops. Program never stop. You can stop first close it. That's the most common beginner mistake with while loop, forgetting to upgrade the condition inside the loop. Let's make it more powerful. It's useful with user input. Try this example interrupted while loop. It will keep asking for a password until you type exactly Python's 1, 2, 3. Then it's a welcome and stop. See, loop keep it cause the condition's password on 2, 3 are true. As soon as you type the right password, conditions become false. Loop stop. Another one, countdown. Count down from 10 to 1 automatically. Use while when you want to repeat until something changes. User input score reach 100 etc. Always make sure the condition will eventually come false. Otherwise, infinity loops. You can break out for the edit loops early with the break keyword while use it in the games. It keeps soon. Practice right now. Make a loop that asks the user, do you want to continue? Yes or no? Give the two options, yes or no. Keep asking until they type no, something like. Test it types yes a few times, then no to stop. Leave it there, they change the conditions and print inside. See what understand how to stop them. We will do the most exciting part. We will take over the guessing game from the last few and upgrade it with a loop so the player gets 3 chances instead of the first one tries. Creating the guessing game with loop sections. Okay guys, this is where it all comes together. We are going to take the simple guessing games from our first video and make it much better using loop. The old game. Let's get one guessing right or wrong, game over. New version. Player get 3 chances. Keep guessing until correct or run out of the turns. This is use variable, input, if else conditions, and now a loop. Everything you know for software, did you watch my previous video? Starting a new file or adding at this bottom of your loops for UI. So start the coding. You just see that I will explain it later. I use the break functions. I use the break function. Stop the loop immediately if correct. Okay, now run it. How to break it? It asks for the guess. Show tries left. If correct, say chat and stop it to break. If wrong, reduce tries left by 1, ask again. When 0 tries left, tell the answer and ends. Let's break the upgraded games to 5. Lucky number is equal to secret number straight to whatever like price left is equal to summon starting chaining. While price at the underscore left greater than 0, rotate as long as player than price left. Guess is equal to integer input. Bracket also because convert to the number. After the string, lets us spot tries left inside the message dynamically. If yes equal to the lucky numbers, print when message. Break some out of the loop. Early very issues come stop even of the tries left as. Price left is equal to price left is equal to 1. Also, if still tries left, try again. If 0 left, show answer. This is a real game logic. Limited attempt feedback when lose conditions. Make it even better. Try this. Change yourself. You see how many tries to choose at the end after the loop add. Make it infinity tries until drag remove these lines. It's like on a camera. Guessing wrong twice, then a try or try trick. Show that happen if you win early report. Show infinity experience and explain a bit you to us. Find true carefully need break to stop. Good challenge for you right now. 5 tries. Make the lucky number random. We will learn random modulars in pages for now. Hardcode it. Add a message if they fail or a first try. Wow, first try won't are pro. Separate game is your first real program interactive game with logic, limited attempt, win lose. You are not just learning syntax anymore. You are putting actual thing. When you are done testing and customize the game, wrap up the video. 6 sections. Alright guys, that's the end of the video. Just leave up big times. Quick recap of what you learned and bold today. What's true are and why they are going changer. Repeat code without copying pasting. For loop, repeat it a fixed numbers of the time with the range. While loop repeat is as long as the condition is true and always remember to update the conditions. Break to loop a loop early when you win or something happen. And most importantly, you upgrade your guessing game from 1 try to 3 chances with tries, counter, feedback and print loses messages. You took simple code from the last video and made it interactive and fun with loops. And that's the real program. That's the real progress. From Hello World to playable mini game with multiple attempts in just 2 videos. Now go ahead and do these small things yourselves. How to look in it. Change the number of 3, 5, 10. Add to high to low inside the loops. Make a variant where it counts how many tries the players use at the end. Try make a simple thing, simple programs that ask for the password until correct, like the example earlier. Show your upgrade games. To upgrade to games to a friend, ask them to play and until you it if it fun. If you like this and want to keep to going step by step, next we will do list. How to store many things like a score, names, shopping items. Hit that like button. It helps on it to subscribe and turn on the bell so you get notified for the next one. Comment. Tell me, did you beat the games on the first try? How many tries did you give the players in your regions? On share a screenshot of your record chain to the game running. I really do so many as I reply to as many as I could. Love seeing what do you guys make. Thank you so much for the watching. Snake here, better programmer. Keep practicing those loops. Stay cautious and coming up the next video. We will meet coming at the next video. So bye and take care.